Hey, what is happening? This is Dark Sage 101. Welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem, the Andaron Saga. Our last episode, we finally completed Chapter 9. After a... It was, like, originally it was a really good chapter until it started getting enemy spammy. So, yeah. Finally got past that after dealing with a ton of enemy spam at the end, as well as a death wall. So that really took me out of the game. Like, this game needs to stop doing the death walls. It doesn't do anything besides frustrate the player. Like, you shouldn't have to feel rushed, especially like in lunatic mode. You need as much time as possible to kill these enemies. So, but yeah. But this episode today, we're gonna be getting married, and also starting chapter 10, and then as far as the second video tonight, it will be a Minecraft video. So yeah, but without further ado, let's do this. What's up, Boogie? Weddings, huh? I was married once, but then the wife died. Oh, that's terrible. I'm sorry for your loss. Yeah, dumb broad. Wouldn't stop yapping. So one day I whacked her right upside the head. Kapow! She hit the dirt and never saw daylight again. What? Boogie? You killed your wife? What the heck is wrong with you? Oh, calm down. It was just one chick. I'm all for equal rights and lefts. Don't tell me you never smacked a dame before. Dame? I don't even know how you're supposed to pronounce that. No, never. You're a murderer. Oh, please. You've killed way more people than me, son of Thorgrim. We all know about the massacre of Holtmeyer. Lots of people died. I bet more than a few of those sad little sods were women. They were soldiers, not civilians, and certainly not my wife. The moral types are hilarious. Civilian, soldier, just words. At least I'm honest enough to admit I kill because I like it. But not like you, the holy warrior of righteous justice. Now, would you go away already? I'm gonna slam me some boozle. Wow. Well, I'm not surprised. He is a brigand, so... Oh, Trent. What a bummer. Problem? We're about to throw this wedding, but I didn't have time to invite anyone. I always bring my friend Ariel, okay, probably another recruitable later on, along to weddings. We love attending them. Does she live nearby? No. Sadly, she's from the house Ashburn. She's Henry's sister. Ah, Henry. The fellow you ran away from marrying. Yeah. I guess she's too far away to make it here in just one day. And since you left Henry at the altar, she can't have been happy. Are you kidding? Ariel's the one who encouraged me to leave. She said she'd rather see me happy and single than miserably married. She introduced me to her brother. I knew Ariel years before Henry. Our bond is as solid as steel. Say, this Ariel, also known as the Bloody Butcherer? I hope you're not friends with a vile, murdering monster. That's just a nasty rumor. You don't need to pay it to heed. Ariel is really nice once you get to know her, I promise. Well, if you insist. Yeah, probably recruitable later on. Or a boss. One of the two. Yeah, that actually... Yeah, I was going to say either a recruitable or maybe even a boss character. One of the two. Alright, Kurt. You seem quieter than usual, Kurt. And also, I'm surprised Bonamon isn't like, Kurt, you look awfully different. Just thinking about my marriage. Good times. Fond memories. Did your wife... She passed a few years before my boys. Probably for the better. She'd have wept for me. Never did like to see her crying. It's every man's weakness. A wife's tears will destroy your heart. And I don't know what hurts more. Her death or her children's betrayal. I hope you raise yours better than I did mine. Children are your pride and joy, but they can be your greatest sorrow. Your child could become a tyrant or a hero of the people. I'll make sure to raise my children right. I won't let them turn out like Randall or Thorgrim. Pick her not to ignore their childish antics. That's where the days pass you by, and the nights too. Before you know it, they grow up and do their ambitions. Something funny? I think little girls make for better children than boys. Hope your first is a girl. Should be your princess. I can get on board with that. Alright. Excuse me, Sir Badamon? Haley? I hope you've been faring well in our group. I'm probably going to bring her next chapter. If there's a ton of Pegasus Knights and Wyvern Riders and stuff like that, I'm 100% bringing her. Same thing with Kurt. Dude, I'm probably going to bring all my archers. Because I'm going to bring Runa in last chapter because she's so frail. So, but yeah. Faring well in our group, do you need anything? No, not me. I have a friend named Albert. He's willing to officiate your wedding. He has a pious background and knows all the Lightbringer traditions. If you can't find anyone on short notice, maybe you should consider hiring him. I'll leave the choice in Jaka's hands. But Albert's offer comes at a good time. Give him my thanks. I'll let you know what Jaka decided later. Very well, thank you. This means a lot to me. It does? Yes. It will make Albert happy. He suffered terribly of late. I only wish him to feel at peace in his old age. I do not fully understand, but I'll keep that in mind. Thanks for your kind offer, Miss Haley. Okay. I was just saying, if you need a priest, I'm pretty sure, like, Zacharias would probably love to do that. Hey, Lily, that's a beautiful dress you're wearing. That actually does look pretty cool. You look like you're getting married today, too. Oh, no, I'm not ready for that level of commitment, bud. I just have to make sure I look fabulous for Isla's big day. She's positively glowing with happiness. I even checked her horoscope, and it predicted fair weather. Well, you'll be reaching the age to marry soon. Any suitors? If you don't find one, your uncle may have to set up a barricade. We'll beat down the doors soon enough. No suitors, nowhere. Well, there's one. Oh, there is. Who is he? Do I know him? Maybe? Or remember a few months ago when we were in Angvik's forest? Oh my gosh, that awful chapter. Well, it wasn't that bad, but that was certainly a frustrating chapter. That was chapter 3, if you were wondering. I told you about this handsome noble named Sir Hubert the Gallant. I do remember him, yes. He's a fan of your plays. Well, his letters have grown more personal over the past months. Actually, isn't this Hubert guy, like, the guy that has, like, a tattoo of Lillinette or something like that? So, which I find really weird. So, yeah. He wishes to meet me when we reach Melthrak in a few days. Really? Well then, here's to hoping he sweeps you off your feet. It's too bad, though. I was hoping to set up Morty with a cute lass. Well, you never know. Sometimes these long-distance relationships fall apart. If things don't work out with Hubert, I might take you up on that offer. Here's to hoping. How old is well, Lillian, that's like probably like I don't even know, probably late teens. Mortimer looks like maybe 20, but he looks like early 20s, maybe late teens as well. A wild guess, maybe exactly 20. Lillinette probably like, I don't know, 18. Something like that. I don't even know. Ellipsis. Morty. Hello, Bod. Can I help you? No, not really. I'm just wondering what the heck you're doing. You seem to be lost in thought. I was communicating back with my illusionary clone back at Melthrak. It'll last quite a while, but it's rather mindless. I have to monitor it. How does that work? Mother taught me how to summon all different sorts of illusions. My long-distance clones can act in my stead, but they're quite fragile. If someone so as much as touches them, they'll scatter and fall to dust. I can also summon combat clones, but they fall apart within an hour. They can mimic all my abilities, but summoning them drains my vitality. If I could copy myself, I'd be twice as deadly on the battlefield. I have a wide variety of clones and illusions I can summon. They have different strengths and weaknesses. The trick is to use Use the correct one for any given problem. If we take too long returning, will your clone be alright? It'll last a while, but if we delay too much, let's not allow Randall to wise up to our plan. It's time Andaron finally had a worthy king. Interesting. How much do I have to talk to still? Still a decent amount. Okay. Let's do... Yeah, let's do this side first. Let's do Sham. You seem to be more down than usual, Sham. Yeah, what else is new? Something on your mind? You can talk to me. Think about the wedding I will never have. Ah, yeah. I can see how that would... Yeah. My father should have executed me instead. Every day I live with the pain, the guilt. Princess. Never told Madeline about it. You know, I couldn't bring myself to face her. She probably wishes I was dead as well. You don't know that for sure. But she wants to ram a spear through my chest. I wouldn't even blame her. Sham, when this is all said and done, when I take Andaron's throne, I'll help you seek justice for what happened, for what Wester did. What's the point? No use in bothering. It's nothing new but a waste of time. Or it's nothing but a waste of time. It's never useless to punish those who perform acts of evil. Well, that does make me feel better, bud. Thanks for always being there for me. Even when I'm a downer. That's what friends are for. I might bring Sham in the next chapter. He could be another good sage. I actually do want 2 sages. Bottom how unfortunate I am to see you. I'm sorry. That sounds like something like Sham would say. Like Sham or Fred. Oh, that's funny. How fortunate am I to see you? Oh yeah, what's up, Angelus? Gonna play me a song? I just wanted to congratulate you on your wedding day. You're marrying a beautiful woman, Bottomon. Excellent job. Many a fair maiden have fallen for a handsome prince. Why, I've just finished reading a poem about Geoffrey of Ashburn. His marriage to Rowena, I don't even know, was truly a sight for commoners to behold. Alas, regarding what became of his children, Ariel and Henry, Ariel the Bloody Butcherer. Ah, the Bloody Butcherer. I've heard stories is there about their dark, holy crap, of her depravity. Jeez, I'm just reading words that aren't even there. She massacred an entire village of innocents, man, woman, and child. Indeed, she did. Her brother, he's no saint himself. Ariel the Bloody Butcher, she kind of reminds me of like Bloody Mary or something. Pretty much. That's pretty much identical. Sir Henry is said to have cavorted with many women, even while engaged. He's not a good-hearted lout, but that much is for certain. We'll have to watch out for them, I reckon. Wait, this guy has multiple wives? Oh my gosh, he's like Henry. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Okay. Jeez Louise. The characters in this game are so screwed up. Or at least a few of them are. Thanks for the heads up, Evangelist. Appreciate it. Anytime, Bottomon. Yeah, a few of them are, like, holy crap. Ah, Christina, Samuel's granddaughter. That's my name. Your Theodore's spitting image. You excited for the wedding? I only tagged along to follow grandfather. No offense, but I don't know you at all. I can't wait for this ordeal to be over. Nothing bores me more than weddings. Nothing? But you're a noblewoman, and a young noblewoman. Are you excited to put on a dress? If you want to make me vomit, you're about to succeed. I don't understand. I'm not interested in some stupid dress. I want to become a legendary knight. Good luck with that, Christina. As soon as you start chapter 10, you're benched. So, yeah. I'm going to walk in grandfather's boots and become a hero of the realm. Unless this next chapter has incredibly weak enemies, then maybe I could bring, like, one of my recruits, but if it's just all strong units like what we've had to deal with for the past, like, 3 chapters, I'm not bringing her. That's pretty ambitious of you. Samuel's quite the famous knight. During the rebellion, he was known for charging enemy regiments alone. During the battle for Holtmeyer, he killed 3 men in a single attack, so following this path would not be an easy task for anyone, not even you. And also, Doesn't House Rose bar a woman for joining their knight legions? Yeah, but not all the time. We do have female knights. Most girls are pushed to walk the path of magic. I hate it. You don't want to sling fireballs and summon hurricanes? I want to lead a charge into battle. That does sound much more exciting. So, sling fireballs and summon hurricanes? That sounds like a lot of fun. Especially in an RPG game like this. Oh my gosh, that sounds like a lot of fun. Just casting spells like that. Actually, I think I've mentioned it in one of my videos, but like if I was ever in an RPG game, you can definitely expect me to be a spellcaster. Grandfather says I can't become a knight unless my fitness improves. Sometimes it makes me wish I was born in House Ashburn. The Knights of Ashburn are certainly fierce warriors. Their women strike terror into the hearts of bandits. But Rose is a mighty house too. Don't write it off yet. Perhaps you could change its culture when you're older. That does sound like a bunch of boring political stuff. I'd rather just stab bandits until they stop moving. Me too, kid. Me too. Nice. Actually, isn't she like 14 or something like that? Like, I was like, wow. Son of Steel, I've been meaning to speak with you. You currently lack a priest for your wedding. If you would like, I can fill that role in for you. Yeah, see, that's what I was guessing right there. He's literally perfect for that. I'm well versed in the old Lightbringer traditions. That would be great, Zacharias. Alanda, or gosh, I keep butchering her name. Alanda has been getting antsy. I was worried that the wedding would not feel official to her. Do not take my request at its face. There may be others as capable as I of officiating. Make sure to speak to other candidates before choosing me. Be sure to do that, Zach. You're a tough candidate, though. I'm honored to say. I'm honored you would say as much. Actually, yeah, I could call him Zach. Instead of Zacharias. Zacharias isn't that hard to pronounce, though. Alanda is kind of difficult. That's why I usually call her Isla. Or I just butcher her name. One of the two. It's good to see you're still with us, Elmer. Seems like you won't need a carrier, though. Well, Ferdinand is already here. That guy is such a stalker. Sir Barnum's awful. What is it? My master just kicked me out of his tutelage. He said he was testing me, but I failed. I didn't even know there was a test. Yeah, that does sound like Ferdinand. What am I gonna do? I have nowhere to go. I'll never become a great mage without his help. Now, hold on just a hot minute. Who said that would be the case? The best magi are innovators. No man ever became a legend by walking in someone else's path. If you pursued the peruse? Okay, I thought that said pursue. No, peruse. The scrolls of the Great Melthric Library. You think I can learn to be a mage all on my own? You're already pretty much a mage, but just like a low-tier mage. Would that Mr. Ferdinand just teach me? Yeah, because this guy can sling fireballs, but yeah. Well, I'm not much for magic. That's more my brother's forte, so I can't say for certain. But you could probably read magic scrolls and pick up the basics. I know Morty taught himself the basics and then innovated upward. Now he can summon copy clones. Comes in real handy when he needs to scrub his back in the bath. That's a weird way of using clones. That is a weird way. I already told you. I wasn't an expert. Yeah, well, anyway. Thanks for the kind words, Sir Bottomon. I'll think about what you said. Maybe I can stumble about until I find my own way of magic. Until then, feel free to stick around in my army. Will do. He's probably the only recruit I'll probably use. And I do say probably, like, with quotation marks, because, like, even he sucks. He's easily the best out of all the recruits, though, but he's still not great. Well, partially why is his growths are garbage. In fact, all of them are awful, which is stupid. Like, you literally should be rewarded for training a unit this hard to train, especially in Lunatic. Alright, Ferdinand, what you got? You there, Sir Buster. Come here. This lord wishes to say something. Ferdinand, what is it? You're in luck. This ancestor has heard you cry for help. I am fluent in Lightbringer marriage rituals. Oh, please don't hire this guy. I will officiate your wedding at no cost to you. I know the peasants are all poor, so I must act... Oh my gosh, I'm gonna butcher this. Oh gosh. Magnanimously? I don't even know. That is a complicated word right there. Oh, how very thoughtful of you. Not at all consenting. Indeed. So if you wish to have me officiate, let your man know. That Jacko fellow seems to have a good head on his shoulders. It's Jacka, and I'll pass your message along. It's not every day a legend like me guides a newlywed couple to bliss. Consider yourself the luckiest man on the continent. Oh, I do, but not for the same reason as you. I wonder if we get this guy. He probably is a recruitable like way later on because as you know, like there's some lore with this guy that he was like a great sage or something. He was like one of the best one of the best mages or whatever. So he very well could be a recruitable later on. Also 14 con. Imagine if he has that as a mage. Dude, he'd be broken. 14 con on a mage is insane. What? Oh, there's a wall. Jeez. Pat bottom on the pervert. You already have a woman now? Don't come chasing for me, you stinky scoundrel. Hi, Estelle. Surprised to see you're still here. Trying to get rid of me, Baldimon? By no means. I did have a question, though. It's about your light magic. Let me guess. You want to know how I learned it? Yes, actually. The Lightbringers weren't around to teach you, so... Not true. All of you know I'm a talented acolyte. I was trained by Master Viara of the Haltmeyer Sanctuary. I thought Lightbringers were killed during the Malthric assault. Yeah, they were. But it only took a whole year. Well, it took a whole year, you know. Only the royals were killed at first. Small churches came next. Master Viara told me to leave before the Rose Corps attacked. And, well, here I am now. The Rose Corps. Samuel served in one of those regiments. He specialized in uprooting any hidden Lightbringer regiments, or remnants. He may have even what? Never mind. I'm probably wrong. I shouldn't have said anything. You think he killed Master Viara? It's best to not dwell on these things. Master Viara taught me the ways of Lightbringer magic. But when the Rose Corps came, I wasn't able to do anything. That's why I resolved myself to become an expert. That way, when the bad guys show up, I can beat them up. Do you think Samuel is a bad guy, Baldemont? No, I don't. Samuel is a man who values the integrity of his house. If he performs questionable acts, it's for a good reason. I'm sure he feels terrible about his past actions. Well, someday I'll be an expert at locating bad guys. When that day comes, I'll give Sir Samuel a good sniff. That's weird on so many levels. Huh. So a little bit of backstory with Estelle there. That was one of the first times where, like, she went completely out of character. That was interesting, like, seeing her completely out of character. Yeah, that was weird. Alright, well... Alright, what's this got for me? There's our groom-to-be. Are you feeling today? I hate that word. Okay, a bit nervous. Don't worry, Best Buddy Bod. Best Buddy Bod. Gosh, what a mouthful. BBB. I've taken care of everything. Did you find some good clothes? You won't believe it. Theo had a nice suit just your size. Also, I don't even know if it's Theo or Tio. I'm just gonna probably just call him Theo. If I'm pronouncing his name wrong, leave it down in the comments, and I'll probably just I'll I'll read that and I'll see what the pronunciation is. I'm pretty sure it's Theo, but I'll just call him Theo. Whatever. Theo? Darn, you think you know the guy? Here I am, shocked he stopped hating my guts. He's changed, bud. We all have. Never thought I'd rebel against Andaron a second time in my life. Now you're ready to marry the second prettiest girl in Andaron. Second prettiest? After my cute little sister, of course. Sure. Let's do this, Chaka. Great. Wait until you see who I'm picking to be the officiator. Oh, okay. So this, might actually, lead up to, like, a new recruitable or something. I'm leaning towards Zacharias. Ferdinand's probably hilarious. But, and Albert's probably, like, somber. And also, and Zacharias is probably, like, serious. But for Ferdinand, it would probably be so funny. I wonder if people have actually selected this. I'm gonna just do Zacharias. Actually, I might even select all of them, to be honest. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna drop a save state on this, and I'm gonna select each one. Okay, let's do Zacharias first. I'm curious what all these are like. I'm gonna probably laugh at Ferdinand. I'm sorry, but this is gonna be funny. Also, Bartimon's looking great. Same with Jaka. How the clothes fit? They fit decently enough, but they sure look silly. Be honest, did Theo give me these as a gag? I bet this is his subtle way of getting back at me. Yeah, they do look a little odd. Well, that's Theo for you. He wants to get a last bit of revenge before he stays on our side. But then you're not the type to wear a suit in the first place. In your case, the clothes make the man look ridiculous. Thanks, Jaka. You're so supportive. Anytime, pal. Oh, and look who's heading our way. Ah, Zacharias. Lipsis. Oh, certainly an interesting choice, Jaka. If unorthodox. Zach is a lightbringer of sorts. He has quite the qualifications. I've lived agelessly for a millennia. I've killed so many and spared few. I've also officiated weddings for many nobles across the Aris. Do you consider my marriage to Alonda legitimate? According to the ancient law, this humble monk does. Guess we'll have to do. Thanks for the assist, Zach. My duty is to the people of Aurora. I will do what I must on this day. Zacharias is probably one of my favorite characters in this. Definitely in my top 5 for sure. Well, partially because he's just so darn good in battle. He's easily one of my best characters. Definitely, like, he's up there with Samuel right now. Samuel and Angelus. Of course, Angelus has got to be one of my best characters. He's literally a dancer. Like, come on. Like, he gives a second. He literally just gives his turn to another person. Like, how can you not like that? Well, Sam, I'm glad you attended. I'm worried you missed my big day. I wouldn't miss this occasion for anything, young master. I resolved to follow you until the very end. And Theodore, thank you for this suit. I'm glad we've made up. I know we've had our differences, but I respect you deeply. In the end, I realized I was acting selfishly. I only wanted my lady to enjoy a happy life. You're alright, Thea. You're alright. Everyone, take a seat. We'll begin now. Here comes the bride. Oh my gosh, she looks awesome. Dude, she looks great. Wow. Dude, like, I can imagine, like, her like, entire, like, her actual profile or whatever, like, I could see her entire thing be, like, literally, like, she's literally, like, as white as snow. But, yeah, probably. Son of Steel, daughter of light, we gather here today to unite this pair under the holy gaze of the divines. Sorry if I constantly stumble on this crap. Many are wedded in this shrine, but Few have come at such a time as now, when war threatens Andaron's future. As the last remaining war monk of the Lightbringer lineage, I vow to wed you following the ancient law. Thank you, Father Sicarius. Thank you, Father Sicarius. As per tradition, this ancient one will begin swearing holy vows. Second bids Prince Baudemont, son of steel and heir to Andaron's legacy. Do you swear to cherish and protect this woman until death you part? To be her stalwart shield in times of great turmoil, strife, and suffering. I do. Princess Saga, daughter of light, and the last of the Lightbringer royals. Do you swear to serve Baudemont's Do you swear to serve Prince Baudemont dutifully as his most precious wife? Do always cherish him through the good times and turmoil alike? I do. Very well. As per ancient rites, I will bequeath this princess a gift. Lightbringer law commands a minister to execute his duties without fail. Therefore, a gift? Wait, this isn't Lumina. What is that? Oh! Wow! Lost Regalia. Restores HP and status conditions. It's all... Okay, this is probably gonna be like an endgame item. This is probably only with Sicarius. I'd probably save this for probably the end of the game. It's only got one use. That's an insanely OP item. Yeah, I for sure want to keep that. Awesome item. The Lost House Lightbringer Regalia. The Lumina Staff. It's yours now, Princess. Carry it with pride. The Lightbringers had another Regalia stashed away. I thought Dawncaller was the only one. My parents spoke of 3 different Lightbringer Regalia. However, I was under the impression 2 were lost. Sir Sicarius, how did you obtain the Lumina Staff? Where'd you find it? My father handed it to me in secret, but he made it clear I was not to give it to you unless you made a choice. He determined it would be best for you to bear its burden, only if you choose to someday take up the house's cause. Almighty, the Lumina can be used, but once before its power is depleted. However, fear not. I can restore it by channeling a bit of my power into it. Use it as the last resort in battle, when all hope seems lost. Thank you, Sicarius. This means so much to me. Wow, Sicarius, that's one heck of a wedding gift. I feel better that Isla has a Regalia to protect herself. I'm not going to use that darn thing, by the way. Yeah, not for a while. Indeed, Son of Steel, so do I. Now then, let's conclude this wedding with the final blessing of the Divines. Oh, Divines, I pray upon the light to bless this union, the union with these 2 royals. I beseech you to give them safety and a fruitful future moving forward. From this day forth, I proclaim these 2 husband and wife. You may kiss now. Finally, my favorite part. My little body bro, all grown up. No more woman in coveting. Never thought he'd actually hitched with a princess. He's going places. Oh, so beautiful. Grumpy, I want you to throw me a wedding just like this someday. You'll have a man first, granddaughter. Oh, you'll have to find a man first, granddaughter. Now please stop wiping your snot on my clothes. Ellipsis. Is something wrong, Theo? Nothing worth mentioning, Uncle. Probably still uncomfortable with this crap. Darn, this sucks. I blew my chance. Me and Bud could have been a thing. You really think it's appropriate to talk about this at the man's wedding? I should have snuck to his tent on a cold night. Could have been lovers with a future king. You're unbelievable. Maybe it's not too late. Married men need mistresses. Mistresses. Will you please just shut up for once? Wow, witnessing a king and a queen's marriage. Ever think we'd see this when we left Hornheim? No, I did not. They're such a beautiful couple. Maybe I'll find a good man someday. Isn't this wonderful, big brother? Look how adorable they are together. Yeah, I suppose. You alright? I just wish. Oh, I see. Yeah, we'll never get that chance. Poor Sham. I've never been to a royal wedding before. Wasn't your wedding to Mother similar? In a way, yes. We ran away to a shrine and eloped, just like Sir Badamon. There was only a priest present, though. We didn't invite any guests. Wish I knew about Mother. She died when I was so young. After that wedding, I promise I'll tell you more about her, okay? Alright, I'll look forward to that. Actually, not all of them spoke, like Runa. Runa didn't talk. That's weird. At last, I shall conclude this wedding. You two have been officially married. Son of Steel, you may carry your wife away to conclude this sacred ceremony. Ooh, I have no clue what that is. Oh, cool! Oh, that's a cool, like... I wonder if that's actually art. If that's actually art, they did a fantastic job with that. No, that looks straight out, like, from, like, an actual, like, mainline Final Fantasy, or Final Fantasy. This isn't Final Fantasy. Certainly acts like it, though. Fire Emblem game. Okay, so that's, Zacharias. Actually, pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna leave the best for last, so let's do Albert next. This is pretty much just gonna be the episode. And then we'll just look at Chapter 10, because I also got a second video to record tonight, which will be Minecraft PvP, so, yay. Okay, so this is probably same dialogue right here. Okay. Oh, this is the Albert guy. It's the Swordmaster guy. Yeah, it's this dude. Actually, I like him. He's cool. I wonder if he's a recruitable later on. Well, actually, I know he is, because I literally looked in the supports. This Albert fellow was our best choice given the time constraints. Second Prince Badamon, little Haley tells me you're in need of a priest. I'm familiar with the Lightbringer rituals. If you'd like, I can officiate for you. You know Haley? I'm not sure about their relationship, but I do know they're close. I took Haley in when she was a young girl after her family cast her out. In turn, she took care of me when my bones started acting up. We've been treating each other well over the years. Sounded like you become niece and uncle. Yeah, something like that. I look forward to our officiating. I will make Lady Isla's day of marriage unforgettable. I'm sure you'll do wonderfully, Sir Albert. She'll love it. Okay, this is probably the same dialogue right here. Let's see if this is the same. Yeah, this is the same. It's just like a couple lines that are different. Yeah, this is same. Yeah, that's same. It's only when Isla appears and walks up. Yeah, here's new. Hello, friends, family, please be seated. It's finally time for the wedding to begin. She probably looks exactly the same. Yeah, exactly the same. Actually, that would have been weird if, like, each character determines what dress she wears. That would have been a weird thing that they would add. Of course, it's a wedding dress. Of course, it'd be white, but yeah, still. Oh, greetings, gathered guests. It is this old man's honor to lead today's wedding in the old ways. I've been around for many years and seen more than a few happy couples walk down the aisle. But today is different. This event signifies a new beginning after the terrible events of, well, I'm sure you'll remember the dark days. Let's not drudge up the past on this happy occasion. Come forth, Sir Badamon, or Prince Badamon and Princess Alanda. Alanda, jeez. Take your places at the front altar. Thank you, Father Albert. This old man asks that you to swear your sacred... Oh my gosh, there we go. Matrimonial vows. I hope I pronounced that right. I'm crap at pronouncing stuff in these games. Prince Barnamon of House Steel, our future king and great leader. Do you swear to cherish and protect this woman until death you part? To be your shield in great turmoil, strife, and suffering. I do. Princess Isla, the last of the royal lightbringers and royal lightbringers and the future queen. Do you swear to serve Prince Barnamon dutifully as his most precious wife? To always cherish him through the good times and turmoil alike. I do. Good, good. Then as one verse in the ancient Lightbringer ways, I will now bequeath the princess a gift. As per legacy passed down by Joseph to his daughters, I must give the new queen a symbol of her future reign. A gift? Wait, isn't this Starfall? Ooh! Oh, Miracle! That's kind of OP. I like Miracle a lot. Okay, that's an awesome tome. Okay, so only Isla can use that. I'd probably get that over the staff. That staff would probably save my butt at the end of the game. Because I guarantee at the end of the game it's going to be almost impossible. Dude, if it's this hard, this early in the game, like not even chapter 10, we're not even 10 chapters in this darn game and it's already getting unbearable. So, I guarantee that staff's going to save my butt. But this weapon's nice. 10 might and 15 crit. Heck yeah, dude. Yeah, that's a good weapon. I might go for that. Yeah, that's a good one. Look what I found not too long ago. The Lost Lightbringer Regalia. The magical tome known as Starfall. I was out searching some old library when an ancient man handed it to me. Said it would come in handy someday. Oh, how fortunate it is that the Divines brought me here to officiate Princess Isla's wedding. By the Divines, it really is a miracle. The lost tome. My mother spoke of Starfall, but I believed it was lost forever. The Lightbringers had another regalia stashed away. I thought only Dawncaller was the one. No, Bod. There are 3 regalias which belonged to the Lightbringers. The Sword Darkcaller, the Staff Lumina, and the Celestial Tome of Starfall. My parents only spoke of Dawncaller, jeez Louise. So I believe the others were lost forever. How fortunate that Sir Albert happened to recover Starfall. We're truly blessed. Yes, how fortunate indeed. Life certainly is full of coincidences. Thank you, Sir Albert. This means more to me than you could possibly know. Your smile softens this old man's heart. I am pleased to be of service to you. Now then, let this conclude this wedding with a final blessing of the Divines. Okay, I think that's the same right here. Yeah, this is the same right here. Funny, my favorite part. Okay, this is probably the same right here. Let's see. Let's see. Oh man, Samuel's great. He's a great character. He's got some good humor, for sure. Darn, this sucks. I'm sorry. I can imagine him doing that. I'm like, oh, come on. Oh, jeez. If only Thea was a good character. Dude, if she was a great character, if she just had a bit more strength, if she had a higher strength growth, I would totally bring her, but she really just had crap strength. Then she was annoying the crap out of me because she couldn't do the simple act of just dodge like a 30 to 20%. I literally have that clip on YouTube. It's on my Rage Charge, or on my first Rage Charge of Fire Emblem Andaron Saga. Feel free to check that one out. It was really funny. Unbelievable. I wonder if Sean would get married in this game. I don't know, maybe. Yeah, this is the same stuff. Yeah, it's just the same dialogue. Yeah. I have no clue what that skill is. Okay. Ferdinand is going to be interesting. That's still great. I wonder if that's actual official art. Alright, so there is Albert. Albert was a pretty good one. Zacharias was probably the best so far. But let's see what... Okay. Ferdinand, what do you have for me? Oh no. What should be like the most serious of all these guys? Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Alright, Albert. What do you got for me? Oh boy. Oh, little ones, behold, the glorious Sir Ferdinand the Seventh is here. Your ancestor has come to save you in your time of desperate need. Oh no. This guy, really, Jaka? He says he's done wedding ceremonies before. Well, you gotta take this guy's word, dude! It's not like we have priests bleeding down the door down, or beating the door down, or short on timetable. Keeping this wedding out of the history books. This dilapidated shrine is a scourge upon your ancestors' eyes. How sad that the holy site where I was born has fallen into disrepair. Ah, for the divine smiled upon me when my mother spewed me out from her. Let's just get on with this, Mr. Ferdinand, please. Just stop talking. Man, this is gonna be great. Funniest wedding ever. Chaka! Oh boy. This is probably gonna be the funniest moment of the whole playthrough. Okay, here we go. What should be like? He's probably gonna be the best out of the three, but let's see. Let's see how good they actually wrote this guy. Commoners, peasants, be silent. Be silent. It's time for us to all begin. Commoners and peasants. Okay, here we go. Time to have some fun. So, I wonder if Ferdinand has the best item. So, it's either Lumina or Starlight. I'm leaning towards probably Lumina. That's gonna save my butt. Because I've been struggling with, like, HP stuff, but I don't know. Maybe I could go with the Starlight. That's an awesome weapon. I could. I don't know. We'll read this and we'll see what we got. Listen now, you louts. Or listen well, you louts. We gather here today to witness a uniting of man and wife. Prince Buster and Princess Angel will bind themselves together as one, intertwining their souls. It's Bonamon, actually. And Alanda. Yes, that's what I said. Well, no, you said Prince Buster. Oh no. Do you swear to cherish and protect this woman until you draw your last breath? To stand in the path of arrows which might fly her way. To impale yourself upon a spear if it would mean to saving her life. Yes, naturally, I do. Bit over dramatic though. And use Princess Angel. Still Lunda. Princess Angel. Do you swear not to slap Buster too hard when he gazes to another woman's buttocks? to forgive him when he makes you breakfast in bed but actually burns the toast. This is great. Oh my gosh, this is easily the best one so far. To love him when he forgets your name due to suffering brain damage from a head injury. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Dude, Ferdinand is... Oh, jeez, he's a legendary character. These files are getting awfully personal. I do. Good. Then before you make out like a pair of rabid hyenas, this ancestor has a gift which will make your man's meals buckle. It's none other than, well, the world's famous love juice. Hmm? I'm sorry, what? My famous love juice grants any lady a burst of power, making her goddess among mortals. Don't be fooled with the name. This is a divine elixir queens will beg on their knees to receive. Well then, thanks for the gift, Father Ferdinand. I will treasure it. Thanks, so generous of you. Love potion, what is this? Ferdinand's wedding gift greatly raises luck. 10 luck? That's actually interesting. The only one I would see having bad luck is like Sham. Like, or Sham and maybe Garam. That would be like the only ones I would give that to. Is that if that's a permanent stat, that's actually interesting. I could actually see people picking that. If that's a permanent stat increase of 10 luck, I could definitely see that, like, saving a character from getting, like, stat screwed or getting crit or whatever. Actually, that could be a useful item. I'm not going to go for that, though. I'm probably going to go for the Starlight. Which is, Albert. So, we'll go with Albert. Now then, you two, hurry up and kiss already. The guests are waiting, and so this ancestor. Finally, the best part. Oh my gosh, Ferdinand is fantastically written. Oh my gosh, dude. Jeez, the writing team had so much fun writing that, and I can definitely tell. Oh man, that's funny. Oh man, I was expecting it to just be similar to that. That was about what I expected. I kind of knew that was going to be ridiculous. Oh man, Ferdinand's probably my favorite character in this right now. He's great. Yeah, but we're gonna do Albert. That's probably the best item. Starlight will probably serve me quite well because it's also a good weapon. Although the Lumina is, it's like a borderline. Like I'm kind of borderline in getting that because if I'm taking that, then I'll be saving that for like the end of the game because that's gonna save my butt. Like especially if I'm almost getting insta-killed by stuff because I constantly have problems with that. So maybe I don't know. Lumina is a good one though. Yeah, but I'll probably go with the Starlight for this one. Comment down below if I selected the wrong one. Okay, here we go. Finally, we can eat cake. Buster, carry your women out. The rest of us will stay behind and devour all the food. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay, Ferdinand was a fantastically written... That was a greatly written part. Oh, man. That was fantastic. Alright, yeah, but we're gonna do Albert. That was great. That was absolutely fantastic. Alright, let's skip all this. Yeah, we're gonna do the Starfall. Miracle probably is gonna be pretty useful. Also, crit 15 is great, so. And I'm actually curious what the animation is gonna be. That's the skills or whatever. Alright, let's put it a Grim Reunion. Alright. Chapter 10. Malthric Ablaze. Malthric Ablaze? Oh, boy. Oh, they have the dragon flame effect. I forgot you can get that in the map effects. If you go into FE Builder, you can actually get that as a map effect. It's pretty cool. Capital of Malthric. Trade District. Time for chaos. High green units. Guards! Guards! Please, I need help. Brigands are looting my house. I'm sorry, ma'am, but we are not to leave this area. What? You can't be serious. Didn't you hear what I said? There are bandits ripping my family apart. Help me. Return home, citizen. We cannot leave the area. We are hard-pressed just to hold these streets. You cruel bad guys, this is ridiculous. Who will protect us if not the city guard? Step back, citizen. If you continue making a scene, I will arrest you. Who is this? Stand down, private. You will do no such thing. What's this? Yes, Commander Isabel. I'm sorry about your home, miss, but I cannot spread my soldiers out. With so many bandits looting, we'll soon to suffer a collapse of ranks. If you'll stay here, we will attempt to protect you as best as we can. Stay here? My children are going to die, and you'll be the one who let them. Our city is burning, and the city guard cower behind their shields. Shameful. Ipsis. Your orders, Commander? The situation is terrible. We need reinforcements. Have you heard of the Ashburn Axe Knights? From the Ashburn Axe Knights. They were supposed to arrive in Malthrek earlier today, but they're late. Let's pray that they weren't delayed due to hostile forces. For now, we just need to hold on until they reach the city. All men, assume defensive stances. The rioters are returning. Ooh. Oh, there's a warrior over there? Oh, how much would you bet that is the boss? Oh, there's multiple? Okay, that's not good. Run for your lives! Eesh, our house is burning. Someone please help us. Malthrek is in absolute chaos. This is worse than I feared. We didn't even encounter any resistance at the city gates. I assumed we had to fight our way inside. The city guard is overwhelmed. They can only keep order in the streets, much less prevent anyone from coming in. What should we do, Morty? Ideally, we should ignore the turmoil and head straight for the palace. Randall must be aware of our presence inside of Malthrek by now. The less time we give them to prepare his defenses, the more likely our success. Mortimer, look at all this destruction. Our home is burning to the ground. Do you expect us just to leave all these innocent people to die? You could say that. Personally, I think defending Randall. Oh boy. Defeating Randall is essential. I suppose we can rescue citizens and punish criminals along the way. And we mustn't delay. Every minute we waste gives Randall more time. We better spread out and move quickly then. I received reports that X-Knights from House Ashburn are on their way. No doubt they will complicate things. Alright then. Move in the direction of the palace. But we must try to save as many homes and civilians as possible. Okay. Save villages. Oh boy. Thug with crazy stats. Oh boy. Oh, killer axe. Oh jeez. Sniper with 15 crit. Lovely. Oh, there's rogues. Enemy rogues? That's cool. Knaves who need no tools or keys to open locks. And of course that has steel and lock touch. Really annoying class. There's another one. With a golden egg. I could care less about that. Okay, there's nothing there. Oh my gosh, this is the most... Wait, oh no. Not an assassin. Oh, that's a Jafar sprite. Or that's a Jafar portrait. That's really cool. Masters of Killing Arts. With a killing edge and 60 crits. Oh my gosh, you're gonna be a nightmare. Okay, Tomahawk. That's Brigands. Okay. What's the boss? Hubert. That is a Geb Splice. That looks amazing. Amazing portrait. 69 health. Nice. A ruthless gang leader from the slums has an obsession with House Rose. Devil Axe. And a physic? Warriors can use staves? Oh my gosh! That means Barrett is going to be kind of OP. I can already tell. If she's able to use staves, yeah, because she's a fighter, obviously she's going to promote into this. Female warrior. Ooh, can't wait. Okay, crazy stats. Wow. Okay, what is this? Use Demo Zell. Okay, this guy's creepy. Yeah, I can already tell that's a Geb splice. Like, just look at his portrait right there, his mini portrait. You can already tell it's Geb. Okay, well, what's the green units got for me? Okay, Isabel. Ooh, great stats. 13 speed for an Armonite? Ooh, I like. She's level 16, though. The commander of the city guard. Bottomon's younger cousin. Oh, Bottomon's probably going to recruit her. Resolve. Okay, that's great. Ooh, good weapons. They can use swords, which is awesome. Okay, let's see what's in here. Wow, these soldiers actually have really solid stats. Check that out. Okay, let's check some inventories. Maybe possible recruitables in here, too. Ooh, Spirit Dust. Of course it's him. How much speed does he have? 26. Okay, yeah, I can't get that. Not without like a promoted Coulter. Jeez. What is this? Is that a female merc? Oh yeah, it is. Lance Hero, that's pretty good. Steel Blade. Okay. Doesn't really seem anything too special. Okay. Who, I guess we can... Okay, well, we're not bringing you. We're bringing you. Okay, so there's just a whole bunch of brigands, so obviously sword users are going to be amazing in this. Which means Natalie can probably pick up a kill or two here. This actually does feel like a Natalie map. Yeah, 4 defense. I very well could bring her. Okay, you know what? I'll give Natalie one more chance. Yeah, because actually these guys have really crap defense. And it's just all axe users, which is perfect for her. So, yeah, sure, I'll bring her. Okay, Elmer, his stats are really bad. Nah. Yeah, I'll just bring Natalie. I think Natalie has the best growth of all the recruits. Yeah, actually, those are actually not bad growths. Okay, okay, who should we bring for this? Definitely not Haley. I want Shay. Oh, definitely want Victoria. Barrett's in. Maybe help for the boss. Definitely not you. I'm thinking about leaning towards Kurt. Oh yeah, his sprite's changed. Like, check that out. Now he doesn't have the mask anymore. That's actually really cool. Cool thing. All right, sweet. I'm definitely using Kurt. Kurt's actually his growths are a little shaky, but like his bases are great. So. Okay, I definitely want to bring Runa. Runa's gonna start falling behind, and I need to really get her going. Yeah, I think her skill is probably one of the best in the team right now. Movement 2 is insanely useful. I need to level up Lillinette more. She's only level 9. Okay, Mortimer's actually required in this. Okay. I'm thinking about... Nah, I gotta bring Isla. Okay, I'm probably not gonna bring... Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna bring Jaka in this crap. This is a trap chapter for him. Let's bring... yeah, let's bring Runa. Oh, Shay's a terrible choice for this as well. Let's bring Sham. Samuel could be useful for just in case this has another death wall type thing going on, which very well could have. Let's go ahead and drop a save right there. Actually, let's go ahead and just let's start this really quick. I just want to see what happens here. Banamon's army must visit at least 10 houses before the turn limit ends. If Bod lets the enemy destroy 8 or more houses, this won't be possible. Banamon will fail the mission. Ooh. Hey, it's a brat. Tell your goons to keep it down. I've got sick children in here trying to rest. I'm sorry, Harriet. I don't know if I can keep this area safe much longer. Don't you sass me. My infirmary is close to bursting, but I still took in your men. I'm breaking my tailbone keeping the boys alive, so you better not... Well, so you'd better not bail on me. I wouldn't dare to leave you, Lady Harriet, but our numbers... We're on the verge of collapse. My soldiers need reinforcements. Okay, fine, I'll heal on the front lines, but you owe me. My services don't come cheap, not for soldiers anyway. I cannot guarantee your safety outside, but things are about to get very violent. Don't even talk to me about violence. You're decades too young for that. Just wait until you've seen a fireball explode 10 men in a bloody pulp. I'll go out there and beat the crap out of these thugs myself. That'll be necessary. You stay in the back where it's safe. Bunch of unruly runs. Back in my day, bandits had actual muscle. Now those were real men. Okay, she seems kind of interesting. Wow, great stats. Ooh, I kind of like her. A retired war medic with an attitude. She loathes unnecessary violence. Wow, she's got a lot of good stuff. That recover is going to come in absolute handy. Yeah, she's got some good stuff. I might even use her, to be honest. I don't know. So save villages. I gotta save 10 villages in 8 turns? Oh my gosh, this is gonna be a hard chapter, I can already tell. Oh boy, can't catch a break. At least there's a lot of villages. I wonder if you can rescue all of them. I doubt it, because all these brigands are gonna start moving up, and these guys are... Like, these are almost impossible to get right here. Without, like, hacking. So, but yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go and end off the video here. If you guys enjoyed, probably an extremely long video today, but, quite a funny one, too, because, well, yeah. I think it's safe to say that, Ferdinand is the funniest character in this game. I don't know, he's hilarious. So, but yeah. We finally did that, and yeah, we're gonna start on this chapter in the next episode, which will be tomorrow. As far as another video tonight, it will be a Minecraft PvP, and yeah, so I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.